But he's not beating Fury. Fury's dealt with Ngannou already. He fought Deontay Wilder, pretty much a better version of Francis Ngannou. And not only did he beat that guy, he knocked him out. I don't see Ngannou having the cardio to go all the rounds, especially if it's going to be 10 rounds. So he's going to have like the first 3 to 4 rounds to make something happen before he starts gassing, because Fury's going to put the pressure on him. Fury is the bigger man. And that's another thing for Ngannou. He's never fought a guy as big as Fury. Fury's gonna have the reach advantage. Ngannou's gonna have to respect that power as well. Tyson Fury is a professional boxer, and boxers punch differently than MMA fighters. Even boxers that don't have quote-unquote power in boxing, for an MMA fighter, they punch pretty hard. And Fury these days has legitimate power to knock you out. He's using it more aggressively, and I wouldn't be shocked to see if Ngannou gets knocked out for the first time of his career. But I do see Ngannou missing. Rejoice, all the MMA fans. Our very own has won. Francis Ngannou went into the world of boxing for his boxing debut and defeated the lineal champion of the world. That wouldn't happen the other way. No boxer is coming into MMA for his debut beating the world champion. That would never happen. You could even bring the heavyweights, which have a better shot at winning than the other lighter weight classes, right? Bring in Tyson Fury or Alexander Usyk and make them fight John Jones. It would never happen. They would.
You got this weasel of a thing. This fucking weasel of a thing talking shit. Oh, Francis not gonna beat Tyson Fury. Oh, Francis is not. Francis is gonna get schooled. Motherfucker. Fucking months later, this motherfucker, Francis Ngannou fucking beats Tyson Fury. His first opening lines. He's a fucking weasel of a thing. Just like his name. He's a fucking weasel of a thing. That's why I stopped watching that motherfucker, bro. That's why I stopped watching that right? Cause he's a weasel of a thing. That's what he is. He's a weasel of a thing. That's why he calls himself. That's why he calls himself a weasel. Cause he's a weasel of a thing. Not acknowledging that the man was bound to make. The man was bound to make history one way or another, either with a loss or with a knockout. The man had already made history by getting the fight. Look, like post-fight, I predicted it that he was going to make history. But to be specific about how Francis Ngannou was going to make history, on my side, he was supposed to knock out Tyson Fury. What this mother does, you know what he does? He misleads people. Yo, Francis Ngannou, he tells the MMA community, Francis Ngannou beat Tyson Fury. Francis Ngannou did this and that. Francis Ngannou did this. I hate motherfuckers like this, bro. At the end of the day, bro, they didn't believe. Now he's dick riding. Literally, he's not siding with Francis because obviously he's part of his community. He's siding with Francis now because the event is big and the motherfucker wants views. You know? At this point, at that point, he was dick riding. Straight up, he was dick riding. That's why I stopped watching that right? The reason why I'm mad, he fucking made 2 videos. Imagine, bro, 2 videos. First, he was talking about the video. He fucking said 2 things. He fucking said the 2 exact things in the same fucking video, wanting views on YouTube. You know what he said? He was like, Francis Ngannou beat Tyson Fury, and then I don't remember the second one. He was like, Francis Ngannou. Oh yeah, I remember it now. He was like, Francis Ngannou just beat Tyson Fury. He did not just beat Tyson Fury. He fucking outboxed Tyson Fury. I'm like, wow. This was the same who started the video saying that, Francis Ngannou is not beating Tyson Fury. Misleading fucking people who did not watch the fight. He's fucking misleading the people who did not fucking watch the fight, bro. At the end of the day, this hate, like everybody hating on Francis Ngannou. I knew, like me, the first time the fight got broke. The first time the fight broke, I fucking said it. My first fucking ex was like, bro, Francis Ngannou is making history one way or another. Okay, I didn't put it that way, but I was like, Francis, October 28th, he's gonna make history. And then you got two-faced motherfuckers like these who's supposed to be in his side. And like, Francis Ngannou has decent boxing skills. He's capable of knocking out Francis. Francis Ngannou is capable of knocking out fucking Tyson Fury. And guess what? This he fucking rides the wave of like people hating on the fight before the fight, October 28th. And number two, you know, according to them, according to recessives, like that right? They were like, oh, Francis Ngannou has no chance. Guess what? The fight passes. Like, people in the States didn't tune in for the fight. And then American fucking media breaks the fight as if the fight just did 75 or 62, 67,000 pay-per-view bars. It was only in the US, bro. What about worldwide? People who tune in to fucking watch Tyson Fury box. People in Africa fucking tuning in to fucking watch Francis Ngannou box, bro. People who fucking attended the fight to fucking watch the man box. Now all of a sudden, everybody believes. Everybody, like, man, I fucking hate this shit, bro. I fucking hate it. You got people like Chael Sonnen that, you know, you got people like Chael Sonnen, and you got people like Chael, you know, who were talking ill about they were talking straight up ill about the event. They were talking straight up shit about the event. Guess what happens? You know what happens? He too, like he too himself started dick riding. How the fuck do you ride? How the fuck do you dick ride? How the fuck do you dick ride that much? Almost every fucking thing he talks about, he praises Francis Ngannou. He wants views, cause obviously, I watched 2 videos. After that, I'm like, I hate this mother. I fucking hate this right? Cause you know, bro. You know what I always say. The most disrespected people in the world are black ones until they make history. Guess what? Francis Ngannou won the fight. Technically, he did not win the fight. He still got an L in his record. He was bound to make history. Top 10 WBC fucking heavyweight ranked. And you wanna talk crazy? And you wanna fucking talk crazy before the fight? You think the man was not capable of winning the fight? You think the man was not competent enough to win the fight? The man boxed his whole entire career in the UFC. He fucking straight up boxed. He didn't show skill, but when it was time to show skill, he proved motherfuckers wrong. You know? Shit like this makes me fucking angry, bro. It makes me fucking angry. It angers me, bro. It angers me that fucking still, like, yo, he's bringing a shitload of fucking revenue, you know, in America, because he lives in America. He pays taxes there, but they don't appreciate him. They still look down on him until this day. He was ranked top 10. You got the UK. Let me say, you got the West motherfuckers, you know, hating on the motherfucker, bro, because he made history. The first fighter in history to enter the WBC heavyweight rankings with an L. With a fucking L. That's a fucking L. Just because based off his performance. Turns out he's more skilled than what people thought. And guess what? A person like me, I knew Francis Ngannou was great. I'm gonna say a lot of stuff, right? Cause this is the fucking whole thing. You know, episodes, right? I was watching his podcast with fucking Mike Tyson, right? And he was talking about, bro, it's okay, bro. Let let them underestimate me. Let them think I'm not gonna win against Tyson Fury. Guess what? He goes in and shocks the world. He didn't let that negative vibration of every single motherfucker in two different sports, boxing and MMA. The MMA, the fucking community that he fucking comes out of, that he fucking fought for years and years in the biggest stage, right? One of the best MMA organizations. He fucking beat one of the best fighters in the world. He fucking beat, quote unquote, one of the best heavyweights of all time. That's what they call him, right? Guess what? He revenged that motherfucker, right? He fucking revenged that motherfucker. Not with a decision like he lost. He fucking revenged that loss with a knockout. Everybody talking crazy. The reason why I'm making this, I'm sick of motherfucker. I'm sick of privileged motherfuckers that are recessives, that are fucking recessives, are privileged to fucking tune into this fight. I didn't watch the fight cause I was under circumstances, bro. But I had to go back and watch the fight. Chill Silent talking about us. We were not excited about the fight in the morning. I wake up in the morning thinking about that fight, bro. I wake up in the morning thinking about that fight, bro. I'm sick of this shit. Anyway, let me not say too much. This is the Whole Thing episode. Stay tuned, bro. Subscribe, like, talk your shit. This is the Whole Thing episode. You know me.